Greetings all. We have a rare afternoon video, mostly inspired because one of the viewers had contacted me about the video on YouTube of the egg-shaped UFO UAP being dangled on a tow rope beneath a helicopter. He said, have a look at it. Well, I had a look at it, Leo. Same reaction I had to the guy who was saying he flew the helicopter. It looks like a chicken egg tied to a stalk of asparagus being dragged over a worn green rug. I mean, it's not very convincing. There's nothing there that would, it's a zero. That's just more BS. I mean, it may actually, be what they claim it is, but the video, I do better videos than that. It's terrible. It's terrible video. There's nothing there that illuminates the situation at all. Yeah, so it's just more aggravating disinformation as far as I'm concerned on the subject. Again, I have expressed in public the fact that I know as certain as I can be that yes, they are here. I've seen the craft too many times, and they were machines. Okay, they were not balls of light, swamp gas, Venus, or anything else you can think of that the government has often used, as disinformation. I only speak about it these days because, government talks about it in Congress now. The Navy, their pilots talk about it. Okay, there's some very credible individuals that are discussing the subject, so I don't feel like I'm wearing a tinfoil hat if I happen to bring it up. But believe me, I have refrained from bringing that subject up most of my life in public. It is humiliating. To open your mouth and say, oh yeah, I've seen those things. It is humiliating. We live on a planet full of meathead apes that only see this much. Okay, their realities are in boxes. They're very small, and stupidity reigns here. And you want to get beat up, just go ahead and express something that doesn't quite match what the apes think they know. But it's sort of coming out. So I'll talk about it and what I'm interested in. You are anonymous here. You not anonymous here? Yeah. You want to? I'm interested in collecting stories again. We did this around Halloween. I had some good responses too. Thank you. But this time, I would really like viewers out there that have first-hand stories. I don't want any second-hand stories, but first-hand experience with craft machines. I don't want to hear about balls of light that zigzag through the sky. I've seen plenty of them. They're unimpressive. Okay, so no, not that stuff either. I mean, if you get shoved off the road by something like a white egg, like my sister-in-law did, or if you've been close enough that you could hit one of them with a pellet gun, I've been there. So you can tell these are machines, that they're machines of some sort. I want to hear about it. And if there's anybody out there who's actually met some of the occupants, I really want to hear about that one, honestly. But the reason I'm asking, I guess, is because this is sort of coming out. It is more or less safe, depending on what neighborhood you live in, to talk about this. Now, I live here in Puna. We have a UFO landing pad down in Kalapana for the Space Brothers. Yeah, I don't feel too humiliated when I talk about UFOs here. People gather round, but a lot of places it's still pretty silly thing for you to be doing, but you're anonymous here on the channel. If you send me a comment on something that happened to you, and we can get deeper into it if I like the sound of it in an email, and I'd like to bring some of this stuff forward. As disclosure is occurring in Congress, frankly, I don't know if we're going to get anywhere. But maybe we should just run disclosure out here on our own. Anybody got any stories about towing eggs under helicopters, Yep. There's my opinion. Looks like a stalk of asparagus with a chicken egg on the end of it. Big deal. Hang loose.